Hey everybody, happy Monday. Today is August 22nd, 2022, and I did a little experiment. I did a thing I normally wouldn't do. I've never subscribed to anything since years ago when I subscribed to magazines. That tells you my age, but I've never done a monthly subscription thing before. And about 3 or 4 weeks ago, I ordered some fabric and some templates from Fat Quarter Shop, and I saw this thing on their website called Sampler, and I looked at the information about the Sampler, and I read lots and lots of reviews about the Sampler and what it was and what it did, and I thought I'd like to try that. So here's the grand experiment. This is my first time, and I got an email notification on the 19th, I believe that's Thursday, that the boxes were shipping out, and they come from Texas, and I got mine today in Lynn Haven, Florida, so I think that's pretty darn fast. And I can't wait to get in here and see what's inside. Ooh, so here's what's in the box when you open it up. Sampler, Follow Your Dreams, August 2022. And I love that pattern on there. And on the back of this insert, there is a 20% off coupon for Sampler subscribers for Riley Blake Notions, and a 25% off coupon for patterns from A Quilting Life Designs and Chelsea Stratton Designs. These are exclusive to Sampler members only, and it's one of the perks of subscribing. So there's that. The next thing I see in my box that's really exciting is this little tiny pair of snips. Oh, and they're so bright. They have a little sheath on them to protect your bag. That's really cool. I know I'll use those. That was one of 2 things that I recently thought I needed to get, because I'm going to reignite my relationship with hand embroidery. And so these are super mini shears. These super mini shears snip like a dream. These pocket-sized snips easily stow away in project bags and purses for sewing on the go. That's definitely right for me. And the bright color makes it easy to spot in a full Sewing Notion drawer. That makes it easy to spot in my bag. The sheath is attached to the handle so it can never get lost. You will receive one of the 3 super mini sheer colors. And I'm not sure what other colors they come in, but the one in the picture's in green. I'm happy with my yellow. And these shears have a value of $2.98. I will definitely get my $2.98's worth out of that. I'm super excited about that. That was one of the things I needed. The next thing in my Sampler box, is a 12-foot tape measure by Riley Blake Designs. I can't talk today. So that's really awesome, because I'm one of those people that takes a tape measure wherever I go, because my mind does not stop designing and contriving quilts in my head or purses. This quilt tape measure by Riley Blake has a value of $7.98. Any way you measure it, the quilt tape measure by Riley Blake is a great notion to keep close. Use this cute quilt-themed retractable tape measure for measuring quilt tops as well as your sewing room furniture. The bright blue markings are easy to read, and this adorable print is easy to love. Again, that's a $7.98 value, and I love the little protective coating on the outside, so there's not a whole lot of metal to snag your bag. That's really awesome. It's adorable. There's a picture of that. Cute as can be. I'll definitely use that. So far, in addition to the coupons, I'm 2 for 2 loving what I got on this experiment. Ooh, okay. This was actually the other thing I was going to get besides a pair of mini snips for me starting off on embroidering therapeutically again. So this is called So Fine. It's a cute little tin. And this is Ruby Grapefruit Thread Gloss. It has a $6.98 value, and it's the So Fine Thread Gloss by So Fine is quite a little gem of a notion. This beeswax thread conditioner has the rich scent of grapefruit for a luxurious stitching session. Run your thread through this thread gloss for fewer knots and tangles as you bind, baste, or applique. And for me, I'm going to use this with the hand embroidery because inevitably, if I'm hand quilting or doing hand embroidery, I am really bad about making my threads a little bit longer than 18 inches and causing myself to deal with knots. So that's why this was number 2 on my list, and now I got them both in my Sew Sampler box. That is super awesome. So I can't wait to try this out. Next in the box, oh my goodness. Wow. It is a 6-pack. A 6-pack of Enchanted Emma Fat Quarter Bundle by Sherry and Chelsea for Moda Fabrics, and these are all in one of the colorways I absolutely love, with the greens and the corals and the blues and the yellow. We Are Effervescent for Emma by Sherry and Chelsea for Moda Fabrics. This fabric collection showers us with nature's best blooms in bright shades of blue, red, green, yellow, and gray. Love it. This curated 6-piece fat quarter bundle is a sweet sampling of the variety of prints and hues that will have you dizzy with delight. This is a $19.98 bundle, and I absolutely love it. I'm going to show you the picture to get a good representation of the colors there. And then I'm going to show you there's the yellow, there's the green, you can see there's a coral, another green, a red, a blue. The colors just pop, and I absolutely love them. Gorgeous. I couldn't be happier. I am 4 for 4, and this experiment is definitely something I'm going to keep doing. The next thing in my box is the Enchanted Quilt pattern to go along with the fabric. It finishes at 51.5 by 51.5. And if you use the 6-piece fat quarter bundle from the Emma exclusive that's in your box, all you will need is 1 1/3 yards of background that's in a white or light color, 1 yard of accent fabric, which is the one that looks like it's gray, and then 5/8 a yard of binding, which is blue, and I'll show you that. And I absolutely love the instructions on cutting. For somebody that's visual like me, this is awesome. So I will definitely make this quilt, and I will use my fat quarter bundle to make it. So this quilt pattern has a value of $9.98, and it's called Enchanted Quilt Pattern by the Fat Quarter Shop. And this is another thing that is a Sew Sampler exclusive. So you only get that if you have this subscription box. So that's really awesome. There is something magical about the Enchanted Quilt. This fat quarter friendly Sew Sampler exclusive pattern is an instant classic no matter what fabric you use. Pair it with the Enchanted Emma Fat Quarter Bundle in this month's box for the most charming quilt. And it really is. I can't wait to make that. And the last thing in my box, so far I'm 5 for 5, loving this. This is so cool. Is the Bliss Quilt Along block number 5 by Fig Tree and Company. The Bliss quilt was designed by Joanna Figueroa as a celebration of shapes and colors that create happiness. No doubt. Each block brings something new to the table, as does the fun quilt setting. Pick up your Bliss quilt kit and make some joy with every piece and seam. And the value of this block number 5 quilt along pattern is $4.98, and that's what it looks like. And I absolutely love it. I love Fig Tree and Company. This is awesome. And here's the pattern with the cutting instructions, very clearly labeled. And that is really, really awesome. So, wow, I am super excited. This is going to make me even more harder to go to bed at night, because when I need to be going to bed so I can get up to go to work the next morning, my mind is thinking about patterns. And now I can't wait to use my notions and dive right into these patterns. I'm not a big notions person at all. I don't have a dedicated sewing space. I don't have a lot of room, but I will definitely use 100% of the notions that came in this box. Whoever curated this box as part of the decision making at Fat Quarter Shop has definitely done a lot of thinking about what would be the most useful, and not just something that would sit around. And I really appreciate the thought that went into every one of these notions and that fat quarter bundle. It's absolutely gorgeous. Those are colors and patterns that I really like, and I am super excited, and I'm ready to get started, and I can't wait to see what September brings. This is really awesome for me, because this is going to be therapy. I live in Lynn Haven, Florida, and that's basically, 3 miles from Panama City. It's basically outer Panama City. And in August 10th, 2018, we had a Category 5 hurricane come, and it changed life completely for so many people here. But one of the things it did is it took away our local quilt shop. So I decided, even though my house still isn't livable with all the comforts, I needed some therapy. So I went to my climate controlled storage unit and got my sewing machine and ordered some stuff from Fat Quarter Shop. And this is really going to get me going. So I'm more excited than you'll ever know to do this experiment of getting the Sew Sampler box and making a video. I've never done that before. And now I got to figure out how to share this video with you all, because I've never done a hashtag before. So I'm sure my daughter will help me. But I just wanted to show you all what's in the box, because I believe there's still spaces. And if you think this is something that will make you as excited as I am, I say go for it. $25. It comes to a little over $30 with the shipping. You won't regret it. I know. I'm so glad that I took the time to research this on their site and read the reviews to see what it was about and get on board. So this experiment has been super awesome. Thank you, Fat Quarter Shop. I can't wait for September. Bye, y'all. This made me have the best Monday ever.